let's talk about a content system that claims to be on full autopilot. Sounds pretty wild, right?
So Pikar-Ai made this post, making a bold claim. This is what full autopilot looks like.
So what are we talking about in terms of actual output? Well, the scale is kind of nuts. It starts with over 330 pieces of content, and that's every single week. And that content, it gets spread across 6 different social media platforms to maximize its reach. You're looking at 45 to 55 posts going live every single day. Just think about that. Okay, but what's the human cost for this insane output? Here's where it gets really interesting. They're claiming it only takes 4 to 5 hours of work a week. That's it. So yeah, this is the whole pitch, isn't it? A massive output from a tiny input. Just look at this breakdown. On one side, a fire hose of content. On the other, barely half a workday. So you gotta ask, how is that even possible? What's the actual weekly workflow here? Turns out, it's a really simple 3-part process, all tied to specific days of the week. Step 1 is generation. On Sunday, the system just cranks out all the content in one big batch. Then, step 2, approval. Monday morning, a human manager just gives it a quick once-over and a thumbs up. And finally, distribution. The system handles all the posting for the rest of the week. Simple as that. But it's not just about the workflow. There's a whole philosophy that's powering this entire thing.
And here it is. Systems create, managers curate. That's the core idea right there.
So the manager's job isn't to make stuff anymore. It's to select and refine what the system made. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. What are the big takeaways from a model like this? Basically, you use automation for the heavy lifting and human smarts for the high-level review. It's a system. And this really points to a major shift, doesn't it? Maybe strategy is the new key skill. Which leaves us with one big question. As AI generates more and more, is curation the new creation?